Welcome to Pirates on the Farm. Today we're gonna go and look for a possibly lost dog somewhere down on the farm. And a lost puppy named Sophie. So if we have any luck, maybe we can get her back to her adoptive parents. The reason I'm looking is that I found someone walking across a bridge about a mile downstream of my place, and they were looking all over, and I said, "Hey, what you looking for?" They said, "Oh, we were looking for our lost dog." I said, "Oh, your lost dog?" And then they gave me a flyer and also told me that, "Oh, well, we were down on the other side of the creek shooting." I've been wondering for years. He goes down there, parties and shoots like crazy. Guess what? It was them. We'll deal with that later. For right now, let's go find their lost dog, because apparently when they started shooting, the dog got scared and ran off. So just in case it swam across the creek and ended up on my side and is not mentally cognizant enough to go back to where it got lost from, I'm going to go and look just to make sure. Besides that, we do have some animals here that would probably eat a lost puppy. Hell, I think some of my cats would eat a lost puppy, but we'll see. So anyway, sit down, enjoy the ride. It's going to bounce a lot. I'm going to leave the camera on as we make the trip down to where I got to cut my way into yet another crazy ass, scary and nothing is as it seems kind of little forest that we have here. And other than that, hey, welcome to Pirates on the Farm, in case I forgot to tell you that. And sit down, enjoy the ride. This could be a long one, could be short, who knows. Alright. Boo. It's time to crank up the squirrels and make this squirrel wheel run. Come on, squirrel. Told you it'd get shaken. Hey, you know what? While I'm here, let me advertise something more. See that thing right there? That is an old blacksmith forge that I used for years and unfortunately didn't take great care of. I left it outside. And not only did I leave it outside, but I drove over it with my pickup truck. I've got to fix that sometime this week so I can make some more blacksmith stuff. So we'll do a video about how you fix up an old, I don't know, probably 120-year-old or better pump handle forge. Way down, isn't it? Okay. Well, what we need to do is take a trip down there. That's part of the creek. where they lost the dog. But it ain't where they lost him from. They lost him from further up. Back up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to turn off the noise machine for a few minutes. Let's see how we do here. Oh boy. Well, welcome to the woods. Turn my viewfinder so I can see what you're getting. We're out in one of the woods. I didn't get too shook up on the scratched up on the multiflora rose. I hope the sound quality's okay. It will get better. I have a better microphone setup, but right now I'm having to use the microphone that's on the camera. What I plan on doing is going down here toward the creek bed, and that way I can start calling a little bit for this dog, and if he's down around here at all, might get lucky and see him. So let me grab a machete here in case I run into a bear, and pop this camera off. And please don't get pissed as it bounces. I'm the guy doing all the damn taping and camera holding and you name it. This looks like it might be a way down. Yeah. See in here where the dirt's turned up? Coming up here. This is where the deer have been going up and down. So they made me a nice little path. And let me see if I can get my butt down here. I want a quick look for bears. I do not see any. Now you get back in here, it's like something out of that movie, The Land That Time Forgot. Ah, that's pretty good. Got it. Okay. I'm almost down. There, I am down. Pisses me off, all these tires. I'm going to have to go in there and pull them out. And I'll tell you what, that's shit I hate doing by myself. This is a Kind of a pretty area here. We'll take a trip all the way up. Let me first call for this dog. Sophie! Use a little higher voice. Sophie, here puppy wuppy. Roof, roof. Sophie. Sophie. Roof, roof. Roof, 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 roof. I thought I actually heard something answer. Oh, we want to look for other tracks here too. That I'm not going to be forthcoming and tell you what they are until we find one, because you won't believe me. There's more tires. This is actually a great time to get down here and do a little bit of the work I want to do in this creek. I might set that up for the next week or so. What do you think of our boulders and our rocks? I need to get down here and get to work on some of them. That, just for some reason, looks pretty to look at, doesn't it? I mean, if there was a place you wanted to bring you a cooler full of beer and a lawn chair, and if you play guitar or fiddle or anything, come down to a place like this, sit, play your heart out and drink like a fish. It really looks pretty. I miss it. When I needed to escape years ago, I'd sneak off down here with a cooler and my guitar, and it just was nice. It was inspiring. And no, I'm not going to play nothing for you on the guitar because I'm that lousy. Give you guys a look at all this stuff here. Yeah, if you don't live out here, this is all, I think, eye candy. Silly as it sounds, I'd rather look at tree roots than porn on the computer. The tree roots and the rocks and the dirt tell some kind of a story. And generally, look at that shot. I need to come down here and paint some of this. Jeez. The birds are talking now. Hey, birdie boo-boo. I have not been down here in a couple of years, I don't think. It's hard to get to a lot of the areas on this farm. That just looks fucking gorgeous. The play with the sunlight right now, shit. I hope that the color and color saturation comes through on the video. Hello, I see some footprints. There you go. That would be a deer's footprint. You go back a little bit. There's another one right there. And then what you can do is follow along and figure where they're at. But there we go. The sharp points pointing toward the top of the screen, those are the toes. And they have a cleft foot. And those toes are really sharp. Remember in one of the videos you saw, there was a doe that started stomping her foot at me because she wasn't sure who I was. Well, they fight with those feet. They'll rear up and they'll work those feet so damn fast, and they'll just shred your clothes and your skin. Now, I've always had a theory. If y'all see all this gravel down here, this is all river and glacial wash. And I've always had a theory there might be some interesting stuff when you get down to the hard pan here. I once found some stuff that looked like diamond. And to this day, when I go to a gem fair or something and take it with me, the only thing they can tell me about it is that it's not diamond, but they can't tell me what it is. It's clear, it's kind of opalescent. You'll see some pictures of them in an upcoming video when I get a bug up my ass and decide to go dig up some more minerals from around here. These friggin' tires really distress me. You know, everybody out there in YouTube land, I want you to know, it takes a really special son of a bitch to fuck up a waterway by throwing tires in it. You can tell them I said so. If I knew who it was, I'd stuff you in them and roll it down a long ass hill. Look at that rock. Man, that's a cool rock. You don't usually see them round like that. It's like a big loaf of bread dough or something. Alright, rock, if I can find you again when I get back here, you're going home with me. I think we make a sort of a stone stump and put you on top of it. Cement you on top there, you'd be like a big bar stool but made out of rock. Over here's a square one. It's in the water. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Now we get floods here, and the floods bring all kinds of cool stuff. Like right there, you see that rock? I started finding some of those, and I swear they remind me of some kind of like a dinosaur bone or something. Let's get a better look at this one. No. Just the edge of something. Here we go, sorry. It's the edge of it, and it broke off. I can see that, it's kind of clean. But it's like a sandstone. Then you get on this side, and it's got this black on it. Not sure what that is, what it means. But it's a pretty cool rock. Let's see what else we can find here. I see more deer tracks. I don't know what the hell's going on. Hit the wrong button, I guess. Now that's a small deer there. I think that's the same one we've been looking at, the tracks. Oh. Now you see a neat rock like this. Where's it at? Where are you hiding? Ah, there you are. See that neat white rock? That's because some bird shit on it. Probably like that great blue heron that